Mwah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to LongWalker's Live. Sorry we're a few minutes late, but we got going. So we're doing a body cam footage one that Nefer had found. So we're gonna sit back, watch it, enjoy, and talk about it as we go, as we always do. So it's about a 40-minute one, but with our talking points, I'm sure it'll run just over an hour. So we'll do what we can. And it's teen kills mom after being misgendered. It goes with the woke. Make sure that's up. Make sure that's up. Good, good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you on the break.
He broke into the house. Who said?
Body on the bathroom floor.
I should have told her I love her. I'll never get to her.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like a little bad dream, but I can't wake up.
A frantic teenager calls 911 after surviving a violent home invasion that leaves 2 people dead. But suspicious evidence at the scene raises chilling questions, forcing investigators to consider an unthinkable suspect.
Oh, sorry, I did it. My bad.
The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Just after midnight on July 7, 2024, dispatchers in Palm Bay, Florida answer a desperate call to 911.
911, what's the location of the emergency? Hello? Okay. Okay, what's going on?
Oh, God. So, basically, I was home alone, and this guy, he broke into the house. I grabbed the phone, so I...
Do you know who the man is?
No, I don't know who it was.
Is he still in there?
I don't think so. I waited. I hid in my room for like a really long time. I don't even know how long it's been.
The caller, later identified as 16-year-old Julia Grace Egler, explains that the intruder broke in through the sliding glass door in the back of the house.
I don't think the door was locked, but I don't think he knew that there was a hammer by the back. And,
Was it your hammer, or did they bring it with them?
it was just the house hammer. It was just...
Okay, there's a vital bit of information that was right there, straight up when she was calling 911. And that was that she said, I don't think that the back door was locked, but he didn't know that. Why would that be evident? Why would you need to say that?
No.
You should be in a complete fear at the point of being like, he came through the back. And, I mean, would you have really gone, if she was hiding in a room, how would she know anyway? Where the intruder came from, or how?
She's misgendering this home invasion.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of discrepancies right at the start.
And you'll see. I don't want to go anywhere. Just go ahead.
by the back. I think based off the sound, they grabbed it and broke in the window.
They broke the window with a hammer that you already had in your yard?
Yeah, with the glass.
Okay, take a deep breath. You haven't heard them in a while, right?
So,
was there only one person that you saw?
That I saw, yeah. There was one person.
Okay, and where are you in the house right now?
I'm just in the living room.
Okay, we already have help on the way, so just take a deep breath, okay? Did they try to make contact with you?
No, because I brought... The only thing I was able to grab in time were the dogs, because I wanted them with me. Okay. I didn't want whoever it was to kill them, obviously.
Is there anyone else at home with you?
Not anymore.
Were you expecting anyone to come home?
My mom and her boyfriend were out getting they were buying a bed frame for her bed, so they were out buying stuff, and it's just me all alone.
Oh man, I know this is really scary. But your mom and her boyfriend should be on their way home?
No, they...
Okay. Take a deep breath. We have officers that are going to be coming into the area really soon. And I'm going to stay on the phone with you just in case, okay?
With officers on their way, the dispatcher takes steps to ensure the home is safe for them to enter. But a simple question changes everything in an instant.
Do you still have your dogs with you?
They're just still in my room. I didn't let them out because I didn't want them getting blood all over their paws.
Right. Well, did you say blood all over their paws?
Yeah, because...
Is there blood inside your house?
Yes.
Whose blood is it? Is it your blood or is it the person who broke in blood? Are you injured?
Oh, I'm fine.
You're fine?
No,
so
I'm fine.
it's the person who broke in. It's their blood? Where is it at?
No, I don't know if it's their blood or not, but I don't think it's theirs. It's my mom. From what I heard when I was hiding in my room, I couldn't afford her. It's all my fault. If I had been able to grab the phone, then...
No, nothing is your fault. If someone broke into your house, nothing is your fault. Now, I just want to confirm, do you know if anyone is hurt at your house?
Officers with the Palm Bay Police Department arrive and greet Julia at the door, seemingly unaware of the grim scene waiting on the other side.
Hello. How you doing? What's going on? Why is there blood on the floor?
Because they're...
Huh? What? You okay? Are you okay? Are you bleeding?
No.
Who's bleeding?
I'm on
Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. What is going on? Why is that door smashed?
Someone came.
252, can we have medical respond? We have blood on the floor.
Who's bleeding? Where's your mom? Stay here. Stay here. Hey, hang on. It was 10:33. Somebody stay out here with her. Have a seat. You ready? I got doors to the right. Got a body.
You okay?
Oh, I mean, physically, I guess. But...
Okay, this is somebody that's very calculating, because they're like, oh well, physically I guess I'm okay, but and then stop. And it's like, if you were in a situation like this, you're not thinking about physically, mentally. You're just like, no. You're like, I'm not.
She's a very, very poor actress as well.
I mean, already I have caught like 4 or 5 things. It's like
very questionable,
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, like, if it was legit, those cops just come up, oh, hello, how you doing? It's like...
Well, because they didn't know.
Like, I know, why didn't they brief them on that?
They should have been. I don't know.
Like, there's a potential... I mean, what if the bad guy was still around?
Yeah.
Like...
Yes, I know. That's big.
But, yeah, this is the... Yeah, she's not a very good actress.
Obviously.
I don't know. It's a mental illness.
Yeah.
Please help me. Please.
Got a body on the bathroom floor.
Julia's mother, 38-year-old Kelly McCollum, and Kelly's boyfriend, 22-year-old Matthew Zenord, are found inside, both appearing to have suffered multiple gunshot wounds. A large chef's knife with presumed blood on the blade sits on the bathroom counter, consistent with the multiple stab wounds on Matthew's body. Both victims are beyond any hope of saving.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. If I had just grabbed the phone. It just grabbed the phone.
If you just grab the phone in time? Are you hurt anyway?
Oh.
Was there any arguments or anything tonight?
Between who?
There's
Me and my mom's arguing a lot.
you
I
have
should have told her I loved her.
Go and get it started.
I should have told her I loved her.
Hey, it's okay.
I'll never get to.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Please forgive me.
Officers ask Julia if there are other family members who can be contacted, but the teen's only immediate relatives are a father and brother living out of state.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry so much. It's not a very family thing to do.
Don't apologize for having feelings. It's okay. If you need to throw up, okay?
Nobody's gonna judge you for that, right?
Absolutely not.
There's absolutely no judgment here. Just love, okay? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's sobbing. I should have said I love you more. She knows my mom's dead already. She said that they got into a fight tonight.
Nicole's talking to her, so probably just calm her down a bit.
So
Julia is moved farther down the driveway, kept out of earshot as officers discuss the details with a sergeant who has just arrived on scene.
same setting, kitchen floor. Same setting in the bathroom. He's got shell casings in there and also a butcher knife in there.
Okay.
Outside the back door, there's an axe with a sledgehammer
Okay.
where he busted the door in.
Okay.
There's shells, not spent, but there's shell rounds outside the back door, which look like the same ones that are in the bathroom.
Okay.
There's like 3 or 4 empty shell casings in the bathroom.
Okay.
The sergeant relays this information to an arriving detective, along with a harrowing theory.
Shell casings are by him. Looks like murder suicide. You can see where he busted in through the screen door in the back.
Yeah, there's an axe back there on the floor.
There's
in the-
juvenile liquor. Yeah, she's the daughter of
She's the daughter.
female, but not the male. I don't believe so.
I don't know.
There, and there is history of DV.
Yeah, I guess
Between
there's
the
history
two.
out here.
Just curious, when was our last call out here? I can go check the history.
We had a signal late
I'll
here
ask.
a couple weeks ago. She was signal late a couple weeks.
116 Monday.
3 months earlier, on April 8, 2024, officers had been called to the home for a domestic dispute between Kelly and Julia. Footage obtained from this incident reveals a troubling history between them.
So my daughter, I'm having a hard time with my teenage daughter.
Yep.
Really hard time. She's been Baker acted twice in the last month. She took beers and would not give them back. I said, no. She would not give them back. She started to drink. I have her phone.
Yep.
She's obsessed about. And
She's punished.
when she was drinking alcohol, I took the phone. And she's like, give it back. And she barricades her room. Won't let me out of her room. I said, let me out of your room. On the thing, she grabs this off of me very fast, starts to run towards the door. I didn't want to touch her, so I grabbed the back of the hoodie. Again, he's a witness. I'll have like on film. I grabbed the hoodie and she fell on her butt. And she goes, you choked me. And I said, I didn't mean to choke you. I'm sorry. I grabbed the hoodie because you were running out the door, didn't know where you're going with the cell phone.
Kelly explained that Julia went into the bathroom and locked the door. The officers went inside to ensure Julia's safety.
You haven't made any kind of statements tonight wanting to hurt your mom, or I guess you guys got into an altercation. And were you drinking beer?
I don't think so. No.
You don't think so?
No. I'm
yes or no?
No, it's a no. I'm just an ugly crier, so it's probably why my face looks red or whatever.
Well, no, she said that you, I guess, possibly grabbed a beer out of the fridge.
I think I just grabbed it to just be like, annoy her or something.
Look at me kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've done that.
After ensuring Julia was okay and unharmed, the officer expressed his concerns, bringing up another past incident.
We just don't want it to escalate to the point where we start making irrational statements or actions towards ourselves or someone else, right? Because obviously that's when we get called. I mean, what happened last time that we came? You had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
According to police records, during the previous call, Julia was sent for a psychiatric evaluation after taking too much Tylenol.
If you're going through anything, I'd rather you talk than bottle it up. Because the moment you bottle it up, you're just going to keep piling stuff on and it's just going to blow up, right? That's usually what happens. I don't want that to happen.
But now, 3 months later, a full-blown tragedy has just taken place, and detectives must work to figure out exactly what happened. Julia explains to a detective that it was still light outside when an intruder came to the back door. After seeing him, Julia claims to have grabbed the 2 dogs and fled to the bedroom.
I was in my room and it was so loud. It was so loud. And then
What was loud?
it was so quiet. Silence. I heard.
What was loud? Like yelling?
No, I think I heard gunshots.
Okay.
And when I heard those, I knew someone had died. I could feel it, I don't know if that sounds stupid, but I just...
So how long ago did you hear these gunshots?
Hour-ish, maybe more. I couldn't tell how much time passed. It just felt like so long. The silence was so loud.
What did you see when you came out?
It's in their mouth. Just a bloody mess. And her boyfriend. They came home and killed them.
Who killed them?
I don't know. I had just been braver, fast.
All right, your typical person is not going to be like an hour-ish past, and I really don't know how much time, and go back and forth. It's going to be pretty simple of, I don't know, I locked myself in the room, that's all I know. Because why, I mean, you're not going to presume to know. It's like, I don't know.
Or you do. Like, you have some way to keep track of time, but if there's like none of this in between crap,
Exactly. This person's trying to be just, a show.
Yeah, it's just so dramatic. I mean, it's par for the course for the way that they are with everything.
Yes, it is, for sure.
I should still be here right now.
The detective learns that Julia spoke with Kelly via text while she and Matthew were out of the house. But after reading this conversation, something clearly doesn't add up.
You guys are having conversations, but you said it was light out when someone started breaking into the house. But these text conversations are happening at 9:15 p.m.
I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it was like sunset-ish. I don't know.
But the confusion doesn't end with Julia's unclear timeline. Inside the home, officers struggle to make sense of a crime scene that becomes more puzzling by the second.
So he must have been shooting as he came in. I think.
But the casings are in the bathroom.
Yeah, but there's a casing, there's a.
Right.
He could have picked the casings up. I think he was waiting for her. Her backpack's there, her shoes are off.
All right.
Like, she comes in, takes the shoes off, sets her backpack down. She's gonna have to be shot on that right-hand side. Walks in the door, and then he comes out. He's sitting over here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
While there are multiple shell casings and unspent rounds of ammunition throughout the house, there's no sign of a gun anywhere.
Is there guns inside the home?
Yeah, there was.
There was? Where did it go?
I don't know.
How do you know it's not there anymore?
I don't know. I went into my mom's room and before I called 911 because I wanted to see if he was still here or not.
Okay, what did you do when you were in your mom's room?
She has this lockbox where she kept a lot of my things. So I looked in there to see if it's stolen any like electronics or anything, right? Because those are expensive. And I could see in the holster where the gun was, it was empty.
Okay.
Along with the gun, Julia claims several boxes of ammunition were also missing from Kelly's room. The detective steps away momentarily, asking an officer to give Julia a pat-down.
You're not in trouble or anything, but this is just for everybody. Nothing on you that's going to poke, stick, or stab me on. Are these your AirPods?
Afterward, the detective calls the officer away from Julia.
I'm sorry, you're asking a question. No.
Something actually photos or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me questions. It's creatures.
Rather than confront Julia outright, the detective continues asking questions, searching for anything else that might confirm her suspicions.
Did you touch your mom?
I don't think so. No, I didn't want to touch their bodies. They were on the ground and stuff, and I didn't know if it would make things worse. I didn't know what it would do.
What do you mean by make things worse?
Well, I didn't know if it would hurt or if I was, I don't know, put her through more pain by moving her. And I don't know.
Okay, was she breathing when you saw her?
I don't think so.
Did you check to see if she had a pulse or anything like that?
I didn't touch her, so no, but I didn't hear her breathing, and there was a big pool of blood, so I just assumed, I guess.
So you just what?
Assumed, I guess.
Okay. Is that, you did the same thing with Matthew? Assumed?
They're all bloody. I didn't want to get blood all over my hands, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I just felt like if I did anything, it would make it worse.
Still, blood seems to have transferred onto Julia's shoes, as bloody footprints are discovered throughout the house.
Is this you guys?
No, that was not us, because we did not step in any blood.
These look like Converse. Yeah, those are, I think, daughter's shoes.
And the gun, have you ever touched the gun?
A long time ago, my mom had me train with it in case someone broke in.
So you're familiar with guns and how they work, how they shoot? Okay. Well, I know it's a lot for you to process. I know it's a lot going on right now for you. Obviously, we're going to do our absolute best to figure out what happened here. Because, it's your mom, right? So we want justice for your mom and her boyfriend, figure out who did this and why. Is anybody come to mind?
My mom told me once that they were really into drugs and stuff. I don't know if it was someone who had some kind of grudge and came after them, or because this is just me thinking out loud.
Yeah.
But they didn't really seem like they wanted me in particular. It was because if you think about it, I know that there were some dogs and stuff barking, and you don't want to go into a room with a pit bull in it. That's obviously a dumb thing to do.
Do you think they knew you were there?
Well, I think they saw me, but I don't think I didn't really pay attention to. I'll see.
She is an absolute bad liar. Terrible.
Shit. Focusing on getting my dogs and me out of trouble, right? Because I've had them for years and love them with all my heart.
So why do you think it is that he didn't come after you?
The dogs.
By Julia's account, the killer smashed through the unlocked sliding glass door, took Kelly's gun and ammunition from her bedroom, waited for Kelly and Matthew to return home, shot them both, and fled, all while leaving behind a potential witness who could have identified him. It's a tall tale, but whether there's truth to any of it remains to be seen. For now, the detective leaves Julia in the company of an officer who keeps a watchful eye.
It's like another bad dream, but I can't wake up.
I can't even begin to imagine. I'm sorry.
When I wake up tomorrow, my mom's to say, "Good morning, honey. Did you sleep?" I'm going to jail.
Why would you go to jail?
I can't find anywhere else.
That's not what happens.
While a search warrant is secured for the residence, Julia is taken to the police station and left in the care of 2 officers.
Wow, what a night. It's been busy. Sorry to kind of add more to your plate. Why are you apologizing? I don't know. Well, I get that a lot. I guess I just have a habit of doing it. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Did you hit the lady over there on Malibu earlier? That's where I was at. Somebody got hit by a car. Was it you? Okay. You apologized, so I thought I figured I'd ask.
Oh, sorry, I did it. My bad.
Wait, it was you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm the criminal here.
An officer then collects Julia's shoes, giving the teenager a pair of booties and a snack.
My mom loves these.
By morning, Julia is still waiting for detectives to begin questioning. Officers assigned to Julia's care deliver breakfast and put on a popular anime called Death Note. The show centers on a teenager with a supernatural notebook that allows its user to kill anyone whose name is written in it, as long as they know the person's face. Finally, detectives bring Julia into the interrogation room, where the truth of what happened to Kelly and Matthew will soon come to light. But first, they address something new they've learned about Julia.
I was informed that you like to go by Jasper. Is that accurate? Because I don't want to, Yeah. And what are your pronouns, if you don't mind me asking?
I usually go by
He? Okay. So obviously it's been a couple of hours, so you've been with us. I got to read you this thing, your rights first, and then we can go through everything with you and figure out what's going on.
In Florida, juveniles have the same Miranda rights as adults, and courts have ruled that a parent does not have to be present before police questioning. After reading the Miranda warnings, the 16-year-old agrees to answer questions. Very quickly, investigators learn that Kelly and Julia had an argument just one day before the murders took place.
Do you know what the argument was a reference?
I think I wanted to go to like the party or something, and she didn't remind me about it, and I was mad at her for just going without me. I think something along those lines.
But you wanted to go out and have a good time too. It was like a birthday party?
I think so, something like that. I don't know.
So she comes home with him, and you wake up, and you guys get into a little bit of a disagreement. You're expressing your frustrations, rightfully so. You wanted to go to this party. And she's expressing her frustrations back. What is she saying back to you?
Just this back and forth of, I did tell you, no, you didn't.
Okay.
Yes.
So what came of that?
I think she took my iPod and my phone, but before she left again, she gave it back so I'd be able to text her.
According to Julia, when the devices were confiscated, Kelly would put them in the lockbox in her bedroom.
So I looked in there to see if it's stolen any like electronics or anything, right? Because those are expensive.
Before they continue, Julia asked to use the restroom. They take the opportunity to collect the teenager's clothing for evidence, trading them for a jumpsuit. When questioning resumes, they press more about the ongoing disputes with Kelly.
Well, me and her would have a lot of arguments about things, especially over like me being trans. So she'd be like,
okay,
you're not a real boy and blah, 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 and all, the whole spiel of transphobic stuff.
Okay.
But
She doesn't approve of your lifestyle she doesn't approve of that.
Would you say that she was like trying to kind of meet me in the middle, but it wasn't really working all that well all the time. She would try to call me child instead of, because it's more like gender neutral rather than kind of meeting in the middle, I guess.
Kelly's Facebook page is filled with photos that suggest they once shared a close bond. In a video Kelly posted in February of 2020, affectionately captioned, "My Julia," the preteen proudly speaks in support of Kelly's business.
My name is Julia, and I want to tell you about. If you want to learn more, go to my mom's website.
But as the interrogation continues, it becomes clear the relationship between them had deeply fractured following Julia's decision to transition.
Is she misgendering you?
Yeah.
So when you guys are arguing, is she intentionally, calling you she, or not using the appropriate pronouns, or not referring to you as Jasper and referring to you as Julia?
And like actually kind of being like, this is going to be kind of vulgar, but she'd be like, oh, you have breasts and a vagina and blood and all that, all that kind of shoving it in my face. And I'd yell back, I know, you don't think I know that? Because obviously it's kind of painful, because she would always say that, oh, they're dumb and stupid like that. No, it's not real. Even if you get the surgeries, it's not real, and things like that.
Is that something you guys had discussed, getting surgeries and whatnot?
A lot.
You can hear the wokeness in this person, because it's like, oh, all of her transphobic stuff.
Yeah. This looks.
You know, and just all the keywords that they use.
Yeah, it's the buzzwords and stuff.
Yep.
And it's, yeah, exactly.
And she'd be like, "Oh, I don't want you to sew on a fake like that."
3 months earlier, during the domestic dispute call, Kelly discussed this ongoing conflict with police.
Basically, the kids get into now, this whole
It's awful.
trans, it's so bad.
Yeah.
And I'm totally against it. But I still was kind. I was like, if you want to think you're a boy, you can think that. But you're my daughter, you're Julia, and we're just not going to talk about it then. Like,
As for Matthew, Julia says they never discussed it, so this was never a point of contention between them.
Me and him didn't really talk a lot. It's the thing. We're kind of peaceful, but
Coexisting.
Coexisting. That's the word. We weren't friends, but we weren't necessarily enemies either. It's kind of just whatever.
He's just a couple years older than you, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, I didn't like it. I don't really support their relationships, the thing. So I think that's the only kind of tension that there was between us, because it would always be kind of awkward when it was just me and him in the house, because we wouldn't say to each other.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, I don't really want you here. And it was kind of obvious because I didn't support the relationship at all.
With potential motives uncovered, investigators still must work to unravel a tangled story filled with many contradictions, unanswered questions, and disturbing clues.
So circling back to the argument that you had today, she takes the iPod away and the phone. She ends up giving it back before she leaves. Where is she going? Or they, rather.
They went to go get a bed frame for her bed because she got tired of it being on the floor.
Julia claims Kelly and Matthew left together around 7 or 8 p.m., and shortly after is when the alleged intruder made his appearance.
So what do you hear next after that?
Well, I hide, and then I'm just sitting there hiding, and the dogs are barking, and then I hear the glass shatter and come in, so I knew that it's probably him coming in.
But hours earlier, an officer waiting with Julia made a crucial observation, raising the possibility that someone else may have broken the glass door.
What happened to your hand?
Just an old scar.
Did you get into an accident or something?
One day I'd come home from doing whatever I was doing, and I forgot my key, and Mom wasn't home, so I just broke my window and got in.
You punched the window? There's no rocks or anything outside?
Not that I could find, but it's not like it's hurting or anything. It's just still recovering, I guess.
According to police records, the glass from the backsliding door was found on top of Julia's bloody footprints, as well as Kelly's leg and Matthew's cell phone, meaning the glass had been shattered after the murders took place. Though the detectives are aware of this fact, they allow Julia to continue the story.
After a while, when he's walking around, I can hear him doing something, and then there's a lot of banging, and I hear wood cracking and stuff. I think he kicked down the door to my mom's room.
Julia says nearly an hour passed with the intruder in the house before Kelly and Matthew arrived home.
How did you know it was them walking through the door?
I don't know. I guess I just assumed because I think I heard their voices, or kind of. I couldn't say, tell what they were saying, but it sounded like them, so I assumed it was them. And that's what I heard. The loud banging that I assumed was gunshots or something, and yelling.
Who was yelling?
I think Matthew was yelling.
And what was he yelling?
I think it was something along the lines of stop or something.
You heard gunshots before?
Yeah.
And did it sound like gunshots to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many gunshots do you think you heard?
5, 6-ish maybe.
But once again, Julia shared something with the officer in the lobby that suggests the 16-year-old was much closer to the gunshots.
All right.
Yeah, it's, I don't know what's up with my ears, kind of messing with me.
Did you get hit in the ear or something lately?
Some things happened and someone went out gunshots, so yeah, I think that's what's making this ringing. Hopefully I don't have tinnitus now.
Yeah. How close were you to the gunshots?
I was in a different room, but it was still loud enough.
Must have been a pretty big gun then.
Not really. It was just, I think they took the one that was in my mom's room. That'd be 100% sure of it, I think.
What kind of gun did your mom have?
I don't remember, but it was like a handgun, and on the standard of handguns, it was pretty small, like smaller than that one.
Okay.
Kelly's .38 special revolver was found in the backyard, just underneath Julia's bedroom window. Julia again explains that more than an hour passed before it felt safe enough to emerge from the bedroom.
When I actually came out, the first thing I saw was blood on the ground.
Outside your bedroom door? Okay. Then what did you see next?
I mean, this is all hysterical. This person's terrible. She was not paying attention to what she was saying to officers. Anywhere in the waiting room or anything. She was not paying attention to any of that.
They're really narcissistic, you know, so it's like...
Yeah, they don't think that they're going to get caught.
And she's young. I don't know how old she is. I mean, obviously...
16, I think.
Fuck. That hurts. No. Yeah, so, you know, that she's not as smart as she thinks she is. And being like...
There he goes.
Being mentally disturbed on top of it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It's the whole trans agenda. It's like...
It is.
It's like it's literally ruining our youth. And,
yeah. It's making sissies, too.
Yeah.
Like, total sissies.
Yeah.
I am one of them.
No, you're not.
Somebody like tells you something and then you just cuss them out and walk away.
Yep.
I looked to the left and that's when I saw Matthew on the ground.
Did it look like he was breathing when you looked into the bathroom, Matt?
I think I could hear him faintly, his like gurgling.
Okay.
Despite signs that Matthew may have still been alive, Julia didn't call for an ambulance.
And I remember at some point I went in my mom's room and saw that the door had been like, kind of looked like it had been like busted in. Well, again, I was checking to see if anything had been stolen when I saw the lockbox where I assumed my mom kept most of my devices when she took them. And, you know, again, devices are expensive.
Such as?
Like my iPod or my phone that my dad had shut off, things like that.
Okay, so you saw those in there, so they hadn't been stolen.
Mm-mm.
Are these your AirPods?
And that gun that your mom has, the one that was missing, have you ever touched that gun before?
That's what I used to get trained for my gun certificate.
With Julia's account conflicting with evidence found at the scene, investigators confront the teenager directly.
To be quite honest with you, we don't believe that this is how this happened, okay? All right. We looked over this crime scene, and there's things in this crime scene that's not adding up with what you're saying, okay? Because I don't believe the story about someone coming into the house. We looked at your surveillance camera, okay? We don't see nobody coming through that back door. We see your parents coming home through the front door. We see bloody footprints inside the dining room area in front of the rear sliding glass door underneath the glass. That blood should be on top of the glass. I'm asking you straight up, okay? Are you the reason why? Did you hurt your parents today, your mom and Matthew? And if you did, was there a reason why you had to do it?
Theoretically speaking, let's say what you're saying, that it was, theoretically speaking, let's say that it was me, right? What?
So Jasper, we're going to be honest with you. It's not really theoretical at this point. Everything he just stated to you is telling us that something happened that you're not telling us.
Julia tries to argue that there are blind spots on their security cameras, and an intruder could have simply avoided them. But the detective reminds Julia that an intruder would have had to know where those blind spots were ahead of time, something that is very unlikely in their experience.
Now, you was just about to say, what if it was you that did this?
I'm saying theoretically.
Okay.
Theoretically what?
What?
You said that get it off your chest and whatever, but it's like, that's not how that works. It's.
Of course, it's not going to go away that quick. It's not. But you gives us a reason, because other people are going to look at this interview, and they're going to want to know, is this a monster over here, or is this somebody who made a terrible mistake? Did you shoot your mom and Matthew today?
Well, you're basically saying that I did, so do you even need my answer?
While the remainder of Julia's interview was redacted, the detectives provided a detailed summary of the chilling confession that followed. Julia admitted to breaking into Kelly's bedroom while she was gone, obtaining the revolver and ammunition. The teenager then waited in the kitchen for Kelly and Matthew to arrive home, with a gun in one hand and a knife hidden in a pants pocket. When they walked through the front door at 10:34 p.m., Julia told them, "Welcome home." Julia confessed to shooting and killing Kelly before turning the gun on Matthew, who pleaded for the teen to stop. Julia then followed Matthew into the bathroom where he retreated, stabbing him multiple times after running out of ammunition. Finally, Julia reloaded the revolver and shot Matthew one more time in the head, ultimately killing him. Julia then shattered the sliding glass door and tossed the gun outside near the bedroom window in an attempt to stage the crime scene as a break-in, and called 911 roughly 90 minutes later. Julia admitted to reaching a breaking point over Kelly's lack of support for the teen's transition and Julia's lack of support for Kelly's relationship with 22-year-old Matthew. According to court documents on August 6, 2024, Julia Egler was indicted on 2 counts of first-degree premeditated murder with a firearm and was held without bond. Julia Egler entered a written plea of not guilty, and the case is ongoing. A public statement released by the Florida State's Attorney's Office confirms that Julia will be prosecuted as an adult, adding that the teenager is not eligible to receive the death penalty by law.
I mean, that is absolutely crazy. I'm going to look at something really fast, guys. I think we might be able to find a shorter one. We still have like 18 minutes. So it's not just a... Yeah. But I mean, it's not just a, oh, we can end soon, you know. Okay, let's see here. Give me a second. I gotta... No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Pull it back. Bring it back.
Let's see what we got. I hate it when these things do this. Yes, and most, we hear you. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I didn't think that we'd have this issue. And this whole thing, like, just zoomed in on me, and I can't zoom it out. The main page here zoomed, like, way the hell, not way in, but enough that... Really? For me? I'm just kind of looking for one right now. Shouldn't take me too long. Let's see.
No.
Some of these are very short, so we should be able to get something here. We got bug infestation ends bad. It's a 10-minute one. Here we go. Yeah. Here's one. Woman dies after cop makes a horrific mistake. It's the EWU body cam. So.
Katrina, the call I got is you was asking people for drugs.
I could not get off of it because it wasn't able to use me. You see what I'm saying?
No, you're making no sense. Who the are you talking about?
My girl, you are dead.
On February 29, 2024, the Cott County Sheriff's Office in Tennessee responds swiftly to reports of someone attempting to obtain narcotics outside a hospital. However, not everything in this case is as it seems, and officers will laugh as they make a horrific mistake.
Walking around asking people for drugs. Call we got. Like she needs any more.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Around 7:40 p.m. on the 29th, the Newport Medical Center calls 911 to report someone asking for narcotics in the parking lot outside of the hospital. When officers arrive, they find 40-year-old Katrina Dukes.
Can I get my number?
What number?
So I'm done. I'm done.
You what?
I'm done.
Was you in the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I?
Where's your shoes at?
Yes. Can I please go on?
Where are you trying to get to?
Can I? I'm good. Will you?
Yeah, just advised. I'm not with her.
Will you go with me?
Where are you trying to go?
To this. I'm good. I'm done with it.
Katrina, the call I got is you was asking people for drugs.
No, I'm done.
Police reports allege they were called because Katrina was, quote, harassing people for narcotics, while court records state that staff reported that outside the hospital, she was asking passersby for a number to get a fix, and that she appeared to not know who she was or what was going on.
What'd they give you while you was in here?
Huh?
I said, what? How long?
I'm done.
What time did you get to the hospital?
I just now got off of it.
Earlier that day, Katrina had been taken to the hospital after asking the front desk clerk at the hotel where she lives for help. The clerk noted that Katrina had been confused, lethargic, repeating incoherent sentences, and appeared to be experiencing symptoms of a medical event.
I understand that. What time did you get here?
I just now got off of it.
But how long were you here?
Off of it, I could not get off of it because it wasn't able to use me. You see what I'm saying?
No, you're making no sense.
Look, okay, so this is where it's not able to use me. See it?
Uh-huh.
Court records state that while at the hospital, Katrina had been diagnosed with diabetes mellitus with hyperglycemia and was treated for high blood sugar before she was released. The Mayo Clinic lists the early symptoms of high blood sugar as frequent urination, increased thirst, blurred vision, and feeling weak or unusually tired. However, later signs include nausea and vomiting, shortness of breath, confusion, and loss of consciousness.
See it?
Yeah.
So I'm good, but I can't. Can I Can I please go to the? Can I please go to the?
Katrina is holding what is believed to be her discharge paperwork from the hospital, which would have included her diabetes diagnosis. She'd been released only a few minutes before hospital staff called the police.
What are you doing? What am I doing?
You're under arrest.
Why?
Trouble intoxication.
I'm done.
Done with what?
No, I just now got off.
You can't even form a complete
No, I'm good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Can you tell me? Look, it's just now went on me.
As Katrina is being handcuffed, other officers arrive at the scene. According to police reports, she was arrested for drunkenness and public intoxication, and the officer notes that she appeared to be intoxicated on a stimulant. However, while at the hospital, Katrina had been administered a drug screening for oxycodone, amphetamines, barbiturates, opiates, benzodiazepines, cannabinoids, cocaine, methadone, phencyclidine, and alcohol, and tested negative for all substances.
Oh my God!
Well, no, they said they tested her for just about everything, and she was negative for everything, even alcohol. And the cops are trying to say she's like intoxicated, but it's like she's got a mental disorder then, or something severely wrong. Well, they said that her blood sugar was high blood sugar, and they treated her for it and then released her.
What do you mean they treated her?
I don't know, whatever the hell the treatment is.
Was it the cops?
No, she was in the hospital.
Oh.
And then she was just released from the hospital, and the cops got called because they were saying that she was asking everybody for a fix for narcotics. And now the cops are there, and she was like, "Oh, I just got out of the hospital. And the cops are like, "Well, you're intoxicated."
Not yet. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be intoxicated.
So yeah.
Is it? I'm not. Oh, listen. I'm not. Oh.
Is that the one you stopped yesterday?
No.
Who is that?
That's Katrina B. She's usually got meth stuffed up in her, but she's high as hell. Can't even tell me what she's at.
Who did you say that was?
Katrina B.
Or
I got her at Motel 6 one time. She had over an ounce of meth stuffed up in her.
Court filings indicate that on April 22, 2021, Katrina was charged with possession of meth. She was then charged with probation violation on July 31, 2023.
You couldn't even tell me what time you got here, and you got no shoes on.
This is supposed to be.
And then I've got people up at the hospital saying that you're asking them for drugs.
That is not even. See, I'm supposed to be on the.
Were you trying to go to the hospital or get out of the hospital?
This is supposed to be to it.
To what?
Look, it's not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be going to that. Listen, would you?
When you were walking, Katrina, where were you trying to go?
Would you take me? Would you show them?
What? I can't understand what you're trying to tell me because you can't. Do you hear what you're saying?
I'm supposed to be going to this.
You said it's across to my stuff, and that doesn't make any sense to me.
Please.
What does that mean, Katrina?
It's not supposed to be going to my person. You see what I'm saying?
What is not supposed to be going to your person?
It's supposed to be going to my car. Please. They were supposed to be going towards us.
Who was?
Us.
Who?
Us.
Me and you.
We.
That's us.
Okay.
Are supposed to be
and they're
going
supposed
where?
to be going towards us.
Who is?
They're not supposed to be going towards us.
Who the are you talking about?
They're not supposed to be going towards our. I told you. I told you. Please, let me tell you. What are you doing? They're supposed to be going towards us.
She's obviously not coherent enough to even deal with anything. So at this point, the officers just need to shut up and just get her there and see what they can do for her.
It's like,
And the officer is laughing.
well,
because he keeps trying to like make like, what are you talking about? What? And you obviously can tell that she's got no means to make a sentence or.
It's like I said, it's conflated ideas.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a drug-induced psychosis. So even though she might not be high at the moment, she's already done damage to the parts of her brain.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, function cognitively, and this may or may not ever like repair.
Exactly. That's damn true, and it's. I mean, it's sad for a lot of people.
I mean, it's like even Nancy over there, even though she had been not on any sort of hard drugs for like 15 to 20 years, you can still see it in her.
Yes.
You know, the way that she walks, the way that she talks, the way she stands there, the way that she cranks her jaw and like, sets it a certain way, you can just tell. So
Yeah.
it's like sometimes it's just irreversible.
It is.
And they don't have to be on something to be like that.
Yeah.
It's like, she should just be picked up on like a 5150 or something and taken to psych or something.
Yeah.
Because she's not going to make it out there.
No, she's not.
Obviously.
What are you talking about? They're not supposed to be going towards us. Okay, they're supposed to be going towards us to go to the country.
My girl, you are.
No, they're supposed to be going towards us to the country.
Get your.
Will you, listen. Okay, they're supposed to be going towards us to the
Go around towards the door, Patricia.
They're supposed to be going across the country. You are, yes. They're supposed to be going on us. They're supposed to be.
Somebody open the red
God
door.
damn it.
Watch your mouth.
No, I can't explain it to you.
Then watch your mouth. I don't want that coming out more.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell me what you're coming out with.
No, they're supposed to be going on us.
Okay.
They're not supposed to be going towards us.
This is the same conversation I've had for the last 10 minutes.
No, it's all right.
I guess the hospital paperwork, she just got out, I guess. I don't know
Listen,
what's going on. She had it with
they
her.
ain't supposed to be going towards us.
So what are you going to charge her with? PI. She's walking around asking people for drugs. All we done. Like she needs any more.
According to court records, about an hour after Katrina was transferred into the care of jail staff, her blood sugar levels were tested and came back as 360 milligrams per deciliter. A reading of 300 is considered dangerously high. Corrections officers reported that Katrina was, quote, nodding in and out and talking out of her head, not acting as she has when she has been there in the past. They decided to give her a dose of Narcan, which she resisted. The next day, on March 1st, Katrina appeared normal in the morning, but her condition deteriorated throughout the day. At 4:36 p.m., another inmate told staff that Katrina was lying on the floor of her cell. They called 911 and administered 3 more doses of Narcan before emergency responders arrived. EMS noted that Katrina was in critical condition with stroke-like symptoms. While at the hospital, she regained consciousness, but couldn't move one side of her body, and a CT scan confirmed she had experienced a stroke. She died a few days later, on March 3, 2024, at the age of 40. Katrina's mother has since filed a wrongful death lawsuit alleging that after Katrina's arrest and transportation to the Cook County Jail, she developed serious medical needs that were neglected and from which she died without emergency treatment. The case remains ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to
that gets to be very interesting, and it's like I can see it, but there's different things here because yes, her doing that stuff, that's on her. But they did say that they wanted to administer Narcan to her at that point, but she resisted and refused when she shouldn't have had that ability to. At that point, they probably should have administered it, and she still could be alive.
Yeah.
If they felt that way.
Yeah.
So that could be wrongful right there. It's a touchy one.
Yeah.
Which
they're probably not going to. There's probably not going to be anything about that.
no, because immunity.
Yeah, qualified immunity and the fact that she is a low life, they consider them the lowest in the world with. So drug addicts, prostitutes, and everything, it's just not high priority for them to pursue.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're high risk individuals.
Yeah. Which brings me to our next point, ladies and gentlemen. We on my post, we did a post, and it's about our GoFundMe for our retainer fee for our lawyer. We are going after what we can on a case coming up here. It kind of talks about it there, but I'm not going to get into detail because not much can be said right now about it.
We're suing the county.
We're suing the county.
And then there's a separate lawsuit for online defamation and impossible conspiracy.
For a lot that's happened. So if anybody can, please donate towards it. It's about $8,000 that we're going to need for a retainer fee to keep this lawyer. We have an 80% chance of winning according to the lawyer that we have. So it's a great shot. We just need to come up with this money so we can start the process. That's what we're really striving for right now. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And even if you can't donate, please share it. Share it all around so that we can get this underway. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Namaste. And I hope that everybody has a blessed next couple of days. I'm going to try to do another live Saturday with finishing the Nicholas. So look for that. That should be about 8 o'clock also. So namaste. Have a great rest of your week, ladies and gentlemen.